What's up, everyone? You're tuned in to another one. So, I watched I watched a lengthy bit of the She Believes Summit yesterday. It was, you could register online, and a lot of great speakers were there. And also, I just wanted to know what people were going to say, what they were going to say, because we in a new time period where I'm tuned in to see who is saying what and what is they saying. Because, I take, I'm very observant of the realm of women's football and where the fuck it's going to go, right? Because I'm an influential character, influential archetype in the realm. So, due to me watching the summit, I knew that we were going to get a couple things, a vision of the future for the game and the people in positions of power that have these clubs, that have the currency, have the money. Michelle Kang, Emma Hayes, a lot of other people spoke. And they dropped a lot of good gems. Some of the video, like I said, is on US Soccer's website. US Soccer YouTube. I don't know if the full thing would be out there because I didn't see the Billie Jean King part, or maybe but as I was doing some digging, even more, I was, I happened to be on NWSL Reddit, and I was just, chilling, scrolling down, seeing what the people might be saying. And I came across an article talking about another scandal in the NWSL. But it isn't this scandal. This is not the scandal I came across. It was the coach, Mr. Montoya scandal. But after I learned about this Montoya scandal, I learned about this dude, Abel scandal. So everything started to click. I was like, And also in the summit, there's a speaker who is the current UCLA coach. And she even had a testimony when asked, what was some advice you have gotten on or off the field? I guess, I forgot what the lady had asked her. Go watch the video. Y'all know who I'm talking about. She said, well, when I got the job, one of the first persons I called was, she didn't say his name, but she was like, well, he's currently the bayfc coach. And it's funny because Brandy was sitting on the panel. 1 seat over, 2 seats over. And I'm just like, And this like I said, these articles this article from Jep was February 21st. And the article that I had came across was from March 18th. And we're in April, 4/4. And I was like, man, I wonder why I hadn't. Well, I'm not really a Bay fan. I don't really tune into them niggas. I mean, but I'm like, what the okay, so y'all are trying to sweep this under the rug? What? Why is it? Hey, first of all, so this bayfc guy, right? Apparently, he had been. This dude was hired. As you see the headline, this is what Jeff said. I didn't say it. He say bayfc defends hiring of this nigga Abel as scout despite previous abuse allegations. Okay. And let me tell you who listen, it's awful, bro. How are these ninjas still getting job opportunities that these people are predators? He's a straight up predator. Look at the USA Soccer. Man, when they tell y'all it's systematic, it's systematic. This shit runs deep. In 2024, they're still hiring predators for these expansion teams. Now, they said, Abel was most recently served as the head coach of the University of Oregon's women's team, which endured a winless season in 2023 that led dozens of player departures. Amid allegations, Abel verbally abused players. He resigned following the 2024 college season. First of all, he should have been fired. How do you make it through a whole season sucking? University of Oregon. Y'all must not care about y'all women's establishment, clearly. But this is a societal thing. The world, and this is crazy, bro. Just learning this information yesterday, it just hurts me because NWSL is still not taking care of its players. It's still not protecting its players. It says that we make change, we doing this and doing that. Yet somehow predators are still in positions of power and allowing other predators to gain access to do more predatory stuff. These people are predators and they prey on women. So this ninja says, I think the ultimate is that we have faith in the process that are in place. Potter told reporters on Friday, this nigga Matt Potter, and those processes and that information ultimately feeds back that if an investigation is done and it's, I don't know the right terminology, whether it's dismissed or no evidence is found within it, and so on and so forth, then the reality is it becomes about seeing the potential of what somebody can be or can do. And like I said, these are the same people that are probably are predators. Like I said, how you know? I know he's a part of the game. Y'all talk about we says we feel like we vetted correctly. Y'all feel like y'all vetted correctly? BayFC technical director Matt Potter said on Friday that he empathizes with the questions about being asked about the recent hiring of this nigga Abel as a head coach, as a head of scouting for the second year women's, of course, BayFC national women's soccer team. But Potter feels that the team has done its due diligence in vetting. Of course, you would think that you didn't vet. And like I said, hearing about these allegations were like, his allegations were 2023. But this isn't, I don't even want to talk about this nigga. You know why? This nigga already quit. He quit. He was hired beginning of February, maybe mid-February. He announced that he resigned from the head coach domestic. Too much heat. He quit. Thank God. But this was just the start. And whoever BayFC has in positions of power to be able to give people job opportunities should be fired as well. The fact that you have the ability to allow people that could do harm to your club is a red flag. And like I said, it is very scary that we're still having this problem. You see, it says February 26, 2025. Y'all see this, right? So they literally hired someone this year that could have put a damper on BayFC expansion. And like I said, because BayFC has predators in hiring positions, this man apparently is no other. Like I said, in this article, the San Francisco article, it says, among the troubling developments stemming from the Chronicle's investigation is the team's the team initially denied receiving complaints from players, then later admitted examining and ultimately clearing a complaint last summer. So why is it y'all first denied and then y'all had to backtrack? Why not acknowledge what you are told and then do a thorough investigation? Why are y'all denying a complaint? BayFC, this is just, like I said, all these expansion teams. It's so sad that y'all are being put in position. Look, Angel City, Dock Points, paying people underneath the table. San Diego Wade, Jill Ellis toxic ass. Now BayFC hiring predators, Abel, him leaving, and now we have their coach. Currently say 4 former employees and 2 former players chose to leave the team, they told the Chronicle. Because this dude, like I said, we are, and look, Balls Nation, too many balls? I mean, as you can see, we still have a major issue. And I don't think Montoya gonna last, in my opinion, because why are we protecting him? And all the ladies that have gone the back for him is crazy. Stop attaching yourself to people, especially men, that are in essence being put into a light that they could be toxic. Stop attaching yourself to this. It's awful.